Well, Syria continues to simmer. Intense airstrikes coupled with arrival of pro-government reinforcements have pushed back Syrian rebels from the Hama. Rebels have mounted their biggest advance in years over the past week, seizing Aleppo, which is Syria's largest city, but before the war. Meanwhile, the death toll from the offensive has risen to 704 reportedly, including 110 civilians dead, a monitor of the 13-year civil war said on Wednesday. Quoting the Britain-based Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, death toll has surpassed 700. In fact, Said Abrsal Hassan gets us more in the report that follows.
Fighting rages on in the rebel-held Syrian territory. Syrian government forces have launched a counter-attack against Islamist-led rebels around the strategically crucial city of Hama. While the advancing rebels initially encountered little resistance earlier in their offensive, the battle around Hama has been especially fierce. Hama holds immense tragic importance for the Syrian army. Located at the heart of the country, it is key to safeguarding Syria's capital and seat of power, Damascus. The rebels have seen significant successes in recent weeks, especially with their capture of Aleppo. Syria's second largest city had remained under government control for decades. Its fall marks a pivotal moment in the conflict, further tilting the balance of power. The impact on civilians has been devastating. Thousands have fled the violence. Displaced families from the Aleppo countrysides, now seeking refuge in northern Syria, have reached the town of Tabqa. The latest fighting has displaced at least 50,000 people since it erupted last Wednesday. The war in Syria continues to be a battleground for foreign powers. Russia and Iran, longtime backers of President Bashar al-Assad, remain steadfast in their support, while Turkey continues to back the opposition. Despite the ongoing support for both sides, the conflict has entered a new phase of intensity.
We express solidarity with the leadership of Syria and its people. In this difficult situation, we reaffirm our commitment to the sovereignty, unity, and the territorial integrity of Syria.
Until recently, the war in Syria had been mostly dormant, but analysts warn that violence would inevitably flare up as the underlying issues of war were never fully resolved. For Syrians, the struggle for peace remains elusive as the country is again plunged into conflict. The latest wave of violence serves as a reminder of the instability that still grips the region. Syed Afsarul Hassan for DD India.